Your teen requested a ride, but this time not from you. It's through their Uber teen account. You drive your teenager around, a lot, to their friend Jacob's house, their other friend Jake's house, to James's, to Jaden's, to Jalen's, to...
Mom? This is Jake's house, not Jacob's.
Now with an Uber teen account, your teen can request a ride under your supervision. They'll ride with a highly rated driver, and with live trip tracking, you'll follow along the whole ride to their friends' houses that all sound the same. Add your teen to your Uber account today. See app for details.
Bye, Mom.
This episode is brought to you by Coffee Mate. Coffee Mate is the world's biggest coffee lover because we love all the ways you enjoy. Wait. Coffee Mate can't love coffee more than me. I'm a foodie. I went to Kyoto just for a nitro matcha latte. What? Oh, I have to finish the ad. Coffee Mate, for the love of coffee.
This episode is brought to you by Jira. Ever wonder how those big marketing campaigns that make headlines get delivered on time? It all starts with Jira, the only project management tool you need to plan and track work across any team. Every step of that campaign is organised in one place, from launching the campaign all the way back to designing ads and writing creative briefs. Get started on your next big marketing campaign idea today in Jira.
Nacho and Alberto, welcome to the world of martial arts TV. Today we're going to talk about these two fantastic movies you brought over from Spain, Bullets and Katanas and Hard Coin. Both of you star in the movies, so you're both starring a movie each. So let's get a little bit of history from you. So how did you first get involved in the Spanish film industry in this way?
Yes, I grow in martial arts with action movies. Then, in a point of my life, I think I like inspired to other people that the saying that more action movies inspired to me. The action movies, the martial arts movies. Then I start in acting, and I start in fighting choreographies in the United States, and I start in international competitions because in these times in video clubs appear the Don Wilson movies, the Cynthia Rothrock movies, then with the world champion of martial arts, Don Wilson. Then I think if I win a world championship, maybe I can introduce myself in action movies in Spain. And then I start competing. I win 9 world championships in martial arts, and at the same time study acting, study production, study filming, and start to in the cinema doing stunts, short films, little roles. And then maybe before pandemic, I broke my hand, and then I was an elimination, and I say, what do you do fighting with 40 years old if you start to fighting to be an action star? Then stop competition and push all my knowledge and my passion in action films. Start with Bullets and Katanas. Bullets and Katanas is my opera prima, my first movie, like director and actor and screenwriter, and it's a action comedy film with 2 parts. First part, 50 minutes in one take. Was a very, very hard experience, but we try to the spectators live an action movie in real time. And other second part, like Hong Kong movies style of 80s, Jackie Chan, with cuts sequence and very funny fights. And we win a lot of awards, more than 20 awards in New York, in Europe, and I entered in the Action Martial Arts Hall of Fame in United States with this movie, and in Spain in the Academy of Cinema. It's the organization to do the Goya Awards. It's the Oscar Awards, but in Spain. And I enter and I grow in 3-4 years too much in cinema, and people know me now.
Alberto, how did you get involved in this hard coin? But you hear coming out in a couple of weeks' time. So tell us what that hard coin's about.
Hard coin is the finally my illusion of my life, because when I was 11 years old, I discovered Bruce Lee, and I decided to make movies like an actor and like a martial artist. So every time since that, I practice martial arts, I study acting, and I do also like a stuntman. So when Nacho makes Bullets and Katanas, I worked with him. It was fantastic. So I asked him if he can to direct my own movie, and I write the script, because I am a writer. I write novel and I write the script.
6 novels published.
Yes, and can to to keep moving for make the movie.
So what do you say? It looks amazing. It looks to have it seems to have a bit of a horror angle to it. Am I right that way, or what genre would you think it fits into? Hard coin. Where is it? Is it horror? Is it just action? What do you think?
It's action and comedy.
Oh, comedy.
A little drama.
Yeah.
Is the character, the main character is like a script martial artist, like and half a Chuck Norris or and half a famous script novelist. So always flirting with girls and fighting in the street and whatever thing, and many problems. So he can to fall in love with a beautiful woman. The things change, but the bad people who know him, want to revenge, and he needs to fight.
That's fantastic. Now, would you say this is a new level? Because, of course, English people know Spain for the spaghetti western. They love, there's many people that absolutely adore spaghetti westerns.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you know some of these people a long time ago now, because spaghetti westerns. So would you say this is a new wave coming out of Spain?
Yes, we start with a new wave. We grow in a stuntman world in Spain with these kind of masters. The best stuntmen, maybe not the best in the world, but the Spanish stuntmen have a great reputation, because all of the action movies, westerns in these years was in Almeria, in Spain, in this kind of place, and the masters teach the actually stuntmen, but the actually stuntmen learn martial arts too, and another kind of things, more modern cars, high falls, motorbikes, and this kind, and then we are experts, specialists in martial arts and in fights, and our kind of movies are focused in fights. There are other movies with high falls, visual effects or digital, but we love the classic movies of the 80s, and Dragon Entertainment is a company that feel this kind of emotion of kind of work, and people say in Spain the Dragon Entertainment is like a Spanish canon. It's a Spanish canon film.
Yes.
Low budget, but a lot of passion.
Good. Alberto, you said that you were influenced by Bruce Lee.
Yes.
It's nearly 50 years now since Bruce Lee died. Why do you think Bruce Lee's got still a big presence and has influenced you to produce your own movie? Why do you think that is?
I think Bruce Lee is an inspiration for many people in the world, not only about martial arts, if not like life, because Bruce Lee every time ¿cómo se diría? Can to make his dreams come true, and to become in United States like a star, and then in like a big star of movies in China and the whole world with Enter the Dragon. It's inspiration.
So, of course, in Spain, the big person who did an awful lot of work is Pedro. Do you know Pedro Conde?
Yes,
Of course.
Pero Dragon Magazine, Dragon Entertainment have a Dragon Magazine. It's the most famous magazine in martial arts. I'm the CEO in Dragon Magazine, and I'm very friend of Pedro. Pedro write in every magazine of Dragon Magazine. We have a great friendship. He was inspiration for us because he published in Dojo magazine and Bruce Lee magazine in Spain when we was child. We grow with Pedro.
Yes,
We're in Christmas. Dragons do every year the dinner, the Christmas dinner with people of Dragon magazine, and we always say, Pedro, you are like a master for us because you don't teach us, but we learn with you.
Fantastic. So just to wind it up a little bit now. So can you tell us how British people can get to see Bullets and Katanas?
Now Bullets and Katanas is released since this month in Amazon Prime UK. Looking for Bullets and Katanas and put 5 stars, please.
Okay. And when are we going to see, Alberto, when are we going to see Hardcoin?
In 2 weeks, we make the premiere in the TACFest, in the Festival of Action of Toledo, and then we can make the finish.
The tourney for festivals. First start for festivals, and then big screen, and then platforms.
Yes.
Okay. Gentlemen from whatever with Dragons, is that Dragons Entertainment?
Dragons Entertainment.
Gentlemen, Alberto, Nacho, thank you so much for your time. I hope we can see you again. See that you've got some more movies coming out, and if there's anything we can do to sort of help you get up there, that's fine. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, sirs.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Gambaru.
Gambazo.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
It's time for today's Lucky Land horoscope with Victoria Cash.
Life's gotten mundane, so shake up the daily routine and be adventurous with a trip to Lucky Land. You know what they say, your chance to win starts with a spin. So go to LuckyLandSlots.com to play over 100 social casino-style games for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Get lucky today at LuckyLandSlots.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply.